guys, welcome to Facts Life channel. In this video I am gonna show you the net worth and lifestyle of Hollywood star Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise net worth, salary and career earnings. Tom Cruise is an American actor and producer who has a net worth of $600 million. Over the last 3 decades, Tom Cruise has starred in dozens of major blockbuster movies and today is generally considered one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Tom Cruise spent his early years moving around the country, with a brief stint in Canada. His first taste of acting came in high school when, after a knee injury forced him off the wrestling team, Cruise joined the drama club and quickly won the lead role in their production of Guys and Dolls. After high school, Cruise moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career in acting. It didn't take long for him to land a handful of minor and supporting roles. Cruise had his big break with 1983's Risky Business. The movie secured Cruise as an up-and-coming star and earned him his first Golden Globe nomination. Cruise's next big hits were the 1986 film Top Gun, which grossed $356 million worldwide, and 1989's Rain Man, which won 4 Academy Awards. Cruise's first Oscar nomination came a year later with Born on the 4th of July, followed by a Golden Globe nomination for A Few Good Men. Cruise simultaneously starred in and produced the blockbuster hit Mission: Impossible, which grossed worldwide at $457 million and produced 2 more successful sequels. Other films produced by Cruise include The Last Samurai, The Others, and Shattered Glass. Cruise's second and third Academy Award nominations came with the critically and commercially successful films Jerry Maguire and Magnolia, for which he did earn a Golden Globe Award. To date, over 20 of Cruise's films have grossed well over $100 million worldwide. Tom has been married several times, to actresses Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman and most recently KatieHolmes. KatieHolmes' divorce settlement. Tom and Katie were married from 2006 to 2012. Their union produced 1 daughter, Suri. Tom went into the marriage with a net worth of $250 million. Katie's net worth was less than $10 million. With much more to protect, Tom insisted on having a rock-solid prenuptial agreement. The terms of their divorce require Tom to pay Katie $400,000 per year in child support for 12 years, until the year 2024. That's $33,000 per month, a total of $4.8 million when it's all said and done. Tom also must pay for Suri's medical expenses, education, insurance and any extracurricular activities. Katie has full custody of Suri and has chosen to not raise their daughter with Scientology. Katie did not receive any form of spousal support or lump sum cash payment. It has been reported that Katie opted not to seek a dime in spousal support in order to receive full custody and control of Suri's upbringing. Tom Cruise salary and earnings milestones. Tom earned $75,000 for Risky Business. For 1985's Legend, his pay was bumped to $500,000. A year later Tom earned $2 million to star in Top Gun. From that point on his career earnings skyrocketed. He earned $3 million for Cocktail, $9 million for Days of Thunder, $13 million for Far and Away, $12 million for A Few Good Men and The Firm. He earned $15 million for Interview with the Vampire. Thanks to his producer credit, Tom earned a full $70 million for all his credits on the first Mission Impossible. He earned $75 million for Mission Impossible 3. Tom's 2 highest-paid movies to date are 2000's Mission Impossible 2 and 2005's War of the Worlds. He earned $100 million from each movie thanks to lucrative back-end points. When you look at a list of the 10 largest acting paychecks of all time, Tom Cruise ranks 3 times. His previously mentioned $100 million paydays are the 3rd and 4th largest paydays behind Bruce Willis' $105 million Sixth Sense payday and Keanu Reeves' $156 million Matrix payday. Between 1983 and 2011 Tom earned $445 million in movie salaries. Between 2011 and 2019, he likely earned at least another $300 million, bringing his total career earnings between 1983 and 2019 to $745 million. Real estate. Tom owns and has owned a number of extremely impressive properties around the U.S. over the years. In 2013, Tom sold a 10th-floor condo in New York City's East Village for $3 million. In September 2015, he sold a multi-residence property in the Hollywood Hills for $11.4 million. The buyer was Eva Longoria. In May 2016, Tom sold his longtime Beverly Hills estate to billionaire financier Leon Black for $40 million. He purchased the house for $30.5 million in 2006 when he was still married to KatieHolmes. In the mid-1990s, when he was married to Nicole Kidman, Tom built a large mansion in Telluride, Colorado. His Telluride property spans 320 acres. The main home is 10,000 square feet with 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, horse stables and a private helipad. He spent years lobbying the local airport to expand its runway so larger private jets could arrive. His runway wish was granted in 2010. In 2016, he listed this home for $59 million but ultimately did not find a buyer. He listed the home again in 2018 and again did not find a buyer. He relisted the home in March 2021 for $39.5 million. In 2018, he spent $11.8 million buying multiple units in a condo complex in Clearwater, Florida, near the world headquarters of the Church of Scientology. Cruise, Wagner Productions. A major reason Tom has become an extraordinarily wealthy actor, as opposed to a merely very rich actor, is that he has produced many of his own films. In 1993, he and Paula Wagner co-founded Cruise, Wagner Productions. To date, their films have produced $3 billion worldwide. For many years their company had an exclusive deal with Paramount. That deal dissolved in 2006 after Tom's controversial statements about psychiatry and antidepressants went viral and ruffled feathers around the industry. Funding ever since has been provided by hedge funds and Washington Redskins founder Dan Snyder. In 2006, Paula and Tom were recruited by United Artists to revive the struggling studio. Though Paula left UA in 2008, today she and Tom still own 30% of the studio. Tom Cruise belongs to that small group of actors who rose to fame during the mid to late 80s, who are known as stars. Nowadays, we have celebrities. Or we have famous actors. Famous actors are men and women who win awards for their work, and command a certain level of critical respect. We have very few official stars. This is due to 2 or 3 issues. 1. Many actors of late seem to shy away from the massive amounts of publicity in which the previous generation of actors seemed to revel. 2. Many actors nowadays shift from film, to television, to theater and back again, so their fame is a little more spread out. 3. Actors seem to come and go far more frequently. They take time off for family. They produce smaller projects in their hometowns, shoot a big budget project, and then disappear again. Tom Cruise's house, should he choose to accept it, is the former home of Mel Gibson. The 75-acre estate is located in Greenwich, Connecticut. The house was sold 2 years ago, but is now back on the market for a whopping $33 million. The estate is called Old Mill Farm, and the home itself is 15,800 square feet. Tom Cruise's house, if he chooses it, is made to keep the paparazzi at bay, which could be one of the property's most appealing aspects. The grounds are also incredible, and include a swimming pool, a massive chessboard, a tennis court, and a hedge maze, among other amenities. Tom Cruise's house seems a bit much if he is just interested in being near his daughter, but once you have grown accustomed to the lifestyle of a star, it must be tough to put it away. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, comment, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.